Morning, guys. So today's Thursday. I'm gonna try calling all you guys today. So whichever one of you guys is able to, um, answer the phone when I call, and that'll be good. I got to call you guys between today and tomorrow. Plug in some information. Today and tomorrow my information day, but um, hopefully you'll catch this on this site on this video. So. Um, We're almost done with the lighting chapter. Got a couple more. So I'm going to finish up this here. There's only 5 questions for this section. And then this is for yesterday's. And then I'm going to do the supplemental exercises, which are for this section for later. Okay? So getting right into it here. Track lighting, when you guys install track lighting on a wall, I mean, there's different types of track lighting. You can't just install specific lighting anywhere you want to install it. So when you install track lighting, the reason you can't install just specific lighting is because of the voltage supply. All right. So there's a minimum height of height of track lighting where it has to be so high to be mounted. So where does track lighting have to be mounted? Track lighting has to be mounted a minimum of 5 feet off the floor. So a minimum of 5 feet off the floor, you have to mount track lighting. All right. The NEC, where it talks about track lighting, when cutting the branch circuit wires in an outlet box for preparation to splice it. So you got wires in an outlet box, you cut them, right? In preparation for connecting a light fixture. What is the amount of free conductor that has to stick, that is left, that emerges from the sheath or raceway is how many inches? The amount of free conductor is how many inches out of the raceway. Okay, so what do we talk about in class? From the point of entry in the box, where it comes in the box, it's 6 inches minimum from there out. If you're going from the face of the box, it's 3 inches. Or from the point of entry, then that's what this is talking about, from where the raceway emerges, from where it emerges from the cable sheath or the raceway, it has to be 6 inches. All right. The NEC requires that all fixtures be grounded if they are what? All fixtures be grounded if they are what? So a fixture they are not hard. If a fixture has exposed metal parts, if there's exposed metal parts on the fixture, then the fixture has to be grounded. So the NEC says if there's exposed metal parts on the fixture has to be grounded. Okay. You should ground all metal boxes. You have to ground all metal boxes. All metal boxes, when you're in the commercial field, you'll have pipe. It'll go to a metal box, and then pipe will continue out of it. When you have that pipe, the code book will say you can use the conduit as a ground. That's what the code says, but the inspector says, I want a ground wire in there. So you got to run a ground wire through the pipe into the box, and once you come into that first box, you splice it and pigtail it to the back of the box, so that not only is the ground wire running through the pipe, every time it comes into a junction box or there's a connection, it hits the back of the box and bonds that part of the box. All right. All of the following are normally used as occupancy sensors. So what's an occupancy sensor? An occupancy sensor is something when you come into a room, it kicks on the light, right? A sensor. So normally all of these are used as occupancy sensors except what? Motion detector, infrared sensor, photo sensor, or sound sensor. So all of these are used as occupancy sensors except which one? Which one would not be used as an occupancy sensor? A motion detector, no, because that comes in, it detects movement. Infrared sensor, that would be something that has a little red light on it, like in the basement at night. Sound sensor, or photo sensor. So a photo sensor is something that senses daylight and darkness. So a photo sensor is something that you would not use for occupancy sensors. Photo sensor would be outside to detect when to turn a light on or off in the darkness. If the contacts on both relays are closed in the circuit, what percentage of lighting will be produced by the lighting fixture? If the contacts of the relay are both closed, in the circuit. Oh, you can't see the circuit. The circuit is above. But if there's two contacts in a relay, so what does a relay do? Like power comes in, it goes into a relay. The relay activates. There's a control. It activates the relay, and then the relay closes, and then power goes out to the light. So if there's two relays, if there's two contacts, 2 points of contact for power, and they're both closed, how much power is out to the light? 100%. Okay, so first question. When lighting is installed on a wall, the track lighting must be a minimum of how high? 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet. 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, or 7 feet. Number 17. The NEC requires that all fixtures are grounded if they what? A, are turned on. B, have exposed metal parts. C, have been spliced. A, have been hardwired. Number 18. When cutting the branch circuit wires in an outlet box in preparation for connecting a light fixture, how much conductor should emerge from the raceway or the sheath in the box? A, 3 inches. B, 4 inches. C, 6 inches. D, 8 inches. 19. All the following sensors are normally used as occupancy sensors as what? Which one of these isn't used as an occupancy sensor? A, motion detector. B, infrared sensor. C, photo sensor. D, sound sensor. And number 20. If the circuits of both relays are closed, in a circuit, so both contacts are closed, what percentage goes out to the light? A, 0%. B, 33%. C, 66%. D, 100%. Okay, so that buttons up the lighting chapter. So now we'll go on to another one. I'm going to probably move over to the supplemental exercises of this lighting section. And we'll do the first, there's like 15 of them. So we'll do them in sections of like 5, 10, 15. So we'll do some of those. All right, so I'll have those on later today. All right, guys, have a good day. I will try and call you guys later on and try to get through to all of you. Okay?